Hey guys, so PGA Tour 2K have been drip feeding us some of the new PGA Tour pros that are going to be making their way into the game. So, added to Justin Thomas, we do have Matt Kuchar, an absolute fantastic golfer, in my opinion. Up next is Bryson DeChambeau, aka the Scientist. Then we do have Cameron Champ, another fantastic addition to the PGATOUR2K21 franchise, along with Big Tony Finau, and the one that excites me the most is Kevin Kisner, aka probably one of the best putters in the land. So today we are going to be playing Arctic Fury's Carinthia Club, Austria. Cannot wait to play this one, guys. So as we can see, it is a par 72. Fairways are normal, greens are normal, and the green speed is fast. We are leaving all the other settings as usual at default. Let's check out the tee options. We do have 3 tee options. We are going to be playing off the gold tees, which are playing 6,845 yards, relatively short course, and as always, pin set number 1. So Arctic says, welcome to Carinthia Club, Austria. This unique and beautiful 18-hole golf course is not the longest, but makes up for it with lightning fast greens and undulating surfaces. Positioning in the fairway and putting the ball in the right spots on the greens is key. Hope you enjoy your round. So it feels like an age since Arctic Fury released a course, but why look at this for an opening hole. Par 5 playing 540 yards. Look at that, rock formations in the water. But according to the stats, I am going to be the first person to play this in the PlayStation 4. So we've got a 6 mile per hour wind. We should just about make it onto the second phase off the fairway over the bridge. That wind should move us to the right. Absolute great strike to start off the round. Long may that continue. Don't think it'll run out too much on this fairway. It looks like it's sloping uphill. We are going to have our second shot off a severe slope here. So 235 yards. Just loving that rock formations off in the distance, guys. Ball's going to move hard right at our feet. So just applying a touch of draw here to counteract the wind and the slope at our feet and trying to land this. This is a very aggressive line we're taking. Try to shoot this up the slope short of the pin. It's another fantastic effort. Oh, this could be right on it. This could be right on the money. Look at that little bridge there. Oh, what a horrible kick. That little bridge reminds me of the Swilcan Bridge at St Andrews. Just a smaller version. So we are going to be left with a little chip shot here. 7 yards at 1 feet. So fully lofting up this lob wedge from a heavy rough. And we are going to attack it. Oh, just burns the right edge. But look at the little rocks there we have mentioned. The water flowing through them. Green speeds are 187. So we are going to pick up our first birdie off the round. But really excited to be playing this course, guys. Like I say, it feels like an age since Arctic Fury has released anything. But hole number 2, par 4, playing 494 yards. This looks like it's going to be a huge dog leg left. Hopefully we can play the driver here with a good amount of draw. It will depend on the wind. We are going to be taking our approach shot across the water. I think that wind's going to carry us, but we're going to try and use this slope here. That bank just there should just about give us the ball back, I would imagine, out of the rough or heavy rough. So just applying a lot of draw here. Try to come over the top of this bunker and turn it round the trees. Bit of a wonky swing light. Turning nice with a draw, but oh, with the wind, I think we are going to be long. Should come back off this bank, I would like to think. Oh no, that sat down really quickly. So the heavy rough is going to be absolutely punishing here. As you can see, 79 to 85. I think we can just about get this running up towards the pin. Severe slope is going to take us to the left. But this 6-iron, we should land on the green, and hopefully it runs up towards the pin if we've got enough sting in it. Oh, this could be really good. Green does turn to the right. Has it got the legs to get up there? It does. And what a fantastic recovery shot that is. Really happy with that. Hopefully can convert this 11-foot putt for the birdie. Not much challenge in the green so far. They are playing 187, which I do really like. Should hold its line, does hold its line, and we do start off the round with back-to-back birdies. So, great start to this round.
Alright, see if you can get this close to the pin here.
Hole number 3. Oh, look at this for a par 3 playing 124 yards. Look at that little rock basin right in the middle of that rocks there. That is stunning. Let's have a quick look at that. Just there, that little pool, it's in between that rocks collecting the water. What a fantastic looking par 3 this is. So 123 yards, down 13 feet. 5 mile per hour crosswind, just going to de-loft this gap wedge a few touches. Hoping to land us left of the pin and let that green do its work for us. So great strike. This is tracking well. This should turn hard right for us. That wind's not pulled us back at all. Starting to trickle down towards the pin. But that wind maybe turned on us because I really expected it to take us more towards the right. Yardage was bang on, but it's another straightforward putt, he says. But it's a good read, good putt. It's another birdie. We do move to 3 under par here. So great start to Carinthia Club Austria by the one and only Arctic Fury. Hole number 4 is a short par 4 playing 360 yards. Cool buildings up there to the right hand side. Once again, fantastic layout. Tight fairways. I think we're going to have to... Let's have a look at this. Fairways are really kicking hard left here. I think we can hit the driver and just apply a good amount of draw here. So with help of I'm actually using the driver here. Jeez, oh. So we've got 7 mile per hour wind. Just going to apply a touch of draw here. But imagine with a good swing, this will just come up short of the green. It's an uphill green. What a strike. Really striking the ball well of late. This should kick forward and left. And that is maybe going to leave us a flop or a chip shot off this steep slope. But we've had to use a lot of shot shaping in this round already. So just going to fully loft this up. I normally put a slow in it. This should just check up instantly and release forward. Oh, I've only put a 90% swing in that. That's short. That's spinning back off. Wow. I was hoping for the 100% power swing there, but even then, that may have came up short. Oh, wow. We must have just spun back at the top of that slope there. So we are going to be putting this with pace up this hill. Not a lot of break in this. We can attack it. Gutted about that flop shot. I don't think I've hit that. Oh, did it have the line? It looked as if it may have dropped if we played it firm enough. Yeah, bang on line, just didn't have the legs. Disappointed to pick up par there. That is probably one of the holes you would be looking to score on. Just didn't play that flop shot well enough. And we do remain at 3 under par. So hole number 5, all the 5s, look at this, playing 555 yards. Obviously a par 5. But look at the scenery. I love the trees. That must have been so time consuming. It's another narrow fairway. So you've got very little room for error off the tee box. Looking at that fairway, it's going to kick left. So I think we can play the big dog here comfortably. And I am just relying on this fairway to kick us hard left. Oh, I've pushed that right. Oh, we're certainly going a lot further right than I allowed for. But there's that kick left. Really didn't mean to land on that part of the fairway. But we have gotten away with that one. I'm going to imagine we could attack this green in 2 quite comfortably. 237 yards, down 22 feet. Certainly don't want to land at the front of the green. So just lofting this up, getting a good bit of height in it. Looking to land this Just right of the flagstick. It does look like the green's going to turn back on itself and hopefully take us towards the pin. Oh, it's a great strike. Far better strike. Come on. Sit down now. Sit down. Should start turning towards the pin. Yardage is bang on. And that is going to leave us a good eagle opportunity here. I don't think we could have played that shot any better there, guys, with the yardage we had. So it's a 10-foot putt, down 2 inches. Like I say, these greens are lightning fast. Should turn back. It does, and what a fantastic putt to pick up the eagle. And we do move to 5 under par through the first 5 holes as well. So hole number 6, par 4, playing 313 yards. It's another short par 4. But just look at the features that Arctic's included in this course. Wow. If we had double figure wins with us here, I would be taking this on, I would reckon. But look at this little stream here, guys. Let's see what it does take us to. The cameras on the PS4 isn't great, guys. I'm sure if Jim Jem's not played this already, he will upload it to his channel. Probably show you guys with the Skycam he has access to far better than I can. But yeah, we're not going to reach that with a driver, so let's club down. 6 iron. Once again, the fairway's going to kick hard right. If I had a 9-10 mile per hour wind in my favour there, I would be taking on that green all day long from the tee box. A bit of a wonky swing line. It's actually going left. I just hope this fairway kicks harder to the right than I expected it might have. It really has kicked hard right. But really like the rock formations with the water running down it. Absolutely majestic. So 91 yards, up 29. So let's say it's playing, I'm going to say it's playing 100 yards bang on. So I'm really going to loft up this sand wedge. That bank at the top of the green, just here, is a stopgap, a backboard that we could use, but I'm not actually intended in using that. I'd like to fire this as close to the flagstick as possible. It's another slope. Hopefully we can put a clean swing in this. We have, oh, it's a slow. That is now going to go hard right and probably long. It may come back off of there and give us a putt for birdie, but wow. Certainly didn't feel like a slow there. Really didn't feel as if I put a slow swing on that, but we'll take it on the chin. It's going to be a 15-foot putt for birdie. Gutted with that. I think yardage-wise we would have been bang on. We're 15 feet to the right of the pin. So this should turn left. Don't want to play it too firm. Is it going to turn? It's not turning. Oh, wow. How did that not drop? It looked actually as if it went over the right lip of the cup. Played it with good weight. For 1 second it looked in. But that's all came from a slow downswing there, guys, which I'm gutted about. So, hole number 7, par 4, playing 509 yards. Another stunning waterfall to our left. But wow, really enjoying this course so far. This is absolute fantastic. Look at this tree right in the middle of the fairway. A typical feature from Arctic Fury. Very strategic. But the layout of the course is fantastic, guys. So I think we can come round the left-hand side of this tree. The wind has really died down on us now. So we are going to apply a good bit of draw. I'm just looking to come to the left-hand side of this tree. Avoiding the waterfall on our left here. Not happy with how my swing is coming back today. It's very stuttery. Good swing. Have we? Oh, we have nailed this. We have absolutely nailed this. What a fantastic tee shot, guys. And if you haven't already done so, please, please, please hit the like button, because it really helps the channel out. So with that, we're going to be left with 172 yards, up 17 feet. So I'm going to say this is playing, let's say 178 with the firm greens. We are on a slight downslope here as well with a 3 mile per hour wind. Not touching the 7 iron. Just looking to land this short of the flag, and hopefully it runs up towards the pin. It's definitely landing short of the flag stick. It's just whether or not we've got the yardage. But my controller is just so sensitive at the moment. It's a good strike. Oh, this is tracking well. This should run up well. Maybe trickles past this pin slightly more than I would have liked, but there we go. What a fantastic golf shot that is. Hopefully we are going to be rewarded with a 3 to 4 foot putt for birdie. Little 3-footer is going to turn to the left. But I really think that the medium greens and the fast combination really complements the course really well. I must admit, I'm a huge advocate for the fast greens as we do move on to hole number 8. And look at this. Look at that statue or building up the top, man. It looks like a monument. This is absolutely stunning. The par 3s have just blown my mind. So 113.9 yards. So it's playing 142 down 21 feet. So we've got to do a bit of calculation here. I think we're going to have to loft up. No. Let's see. 3 mile per hour wind. I think we just de-loft this a few touches. That wind should just have a little bite in it to hold us up. The wind is fluctuating out here, but I'm convinced this is right yardage. It's a great execution. I thought the wind may have took us more to the right there. Should come back a little bit. Starting to turn back. I'm amazed that went as left as that. That wind, which was 4 mile per hour, didn't seem to affect me at all. But we do have a makeable putt from 13 feet. Yardage again was bang on. It's another pin high putt. Played that dead weight. Is it going to turn enough? It does turn enough despite not the best of putt lines. But we are rewarded with another birdie. Our 5th birdie of the round, and we do move to 7 under, combining it with that eagle. But hole number 9, par 4, playing 466 yards. It's another hole. It's going to turn to the right. So this one's a dogleg right. But loving the fact that we've had a very few lines of sights which are straight at the green from the tee box on the par 4s and 5s. That green, that fairway looks as if it's going to kick hard left here. So just try to take on this right hand side of this fairway. Definitely kicking left. Look at that. Fairway's definitely going to kick hard left. So it's a great bit of designing. We don't have any other areas where we can land. It's as if our tee shot's going to come back on it. So, well, I've pushed that right. We could be in the rough here depending on the kick. Have we got enough carry? It's going to be close. Yeah, we've got enough carry. But there we go. Great bit of design in there. Very creative. I don't think where you land your tee shot on that fairway matters, because the way it's sloped and sculpted, it's going to take you away from the pin. Oh, this is a tough approach shot. 152, up 63 feet. So let's say, I'm going to say that's playing 169 with the green speeds. I think this will land just short of the green. And hopefully that uphill slope will kill the momentum on the ball and see if we can hold this green. But this is a tough shot. Good strike actually. Pushed it slightly right. Staying right. Oh, it's just a bit long. Wow. Are we going to hold the green? No, we've just actually trickled into the fairway. I think we're actually on. Yeah, the fairway. Tell you what. This is makeable. Very little break here, so we are going to attack this. Oh, very slow. Wow. That just did not feel like a very slow.
Alright, nice little 2-foot putt.
So a few random swing tempos this round so far. I mean, like I say, I'm the first to put my hand up when I feel I performed a slow or a very slow or a fast, but that just didn't feel like a very slow. But we take the par. We do move into hole number 10, which is a par 4, playing 432 yards. Now, Carinthia is actually an area in Austria, guys. There is a few golf courses in that area. I'm not sure if Arctic Furies took a bit of, what's the word I'm looking, inspiration from some of the courses in the area and combined them into this. But what a fantastic course. 2 fairways to hit here, water separating us. I think we're better going to the left-hand side here. That 4 mile per hour wind should just about bring us back to the right hand. It's another push right. We should just about have enough yardage here to carry the water. We do. It's actually going to work out really well. But that's about our 4th or 5th push right this round. Seems to be appearing out of nowhere. But it's 116 yards. Once again, sloping greens, which you could use as a backstop. But I'm just going to loft this up. Trying to use a little bit of the green to help us get this towards the pin. Just not happy with my swing today at all. There's a slow fast. Now that one did feel slow. That one was all me. And with that, that's probably going to work its way. Nope, it is going to sit. I thought for 1 second it was going to work its way off that green. But that's going to leave us a nasty putt. Uphill 25 feet. It's not as bad as I first expected. The greens are not the most challenging. That's in. That's in. Oh, just didn't turn. Did not turn that last couple of feet. I thought from about 8 feet out it was on track. But we do pick up the par. But that last slow definitely was a slow from me. But my analog stick is just so sensitive at the moment. And that's what contributes to a lot of my perfect slows, which you don't want. It really kills your yardage. As we do move on to hole number 11. It's another short par 4 playing 318 yards. Tell you something, is this drivable? As long as we don't have a 5-6 mile per hour wind against us, I think we can take this on. But look at the detail that's out with the hole. It's fantastic. Little village there with a bridge. I think we make this. I'm taking it on, guys. It's going to be close. You guys don't want to see me lay up. Let's take it on. Hopefully we can execute the swing well. Don't want to slow on this one. Oh, we've boomed it. We have boomed it. Oh, we have nailed this. I don't think I could have took any other line there. Oh, wow. That was a lot closer than I expected it to be. We are in the heavy rough. And just as well, the rough's so punishing. I don't think I could have took any other line there, because I think if we landed that flush on the green, it may have well skipped off into the river behind us. Sit down. Oh, we just catch the lip there. Almost chipped in for eagle. But we are going to pick up another birdie, and we do move to 8 under. But wow, what a fantastic hole. Who doesn't love challenging drivable par 4s? But this course is something else, guys. We have been so spoiled for the courses that we have played recently and you guys are getting to watch. I really can't thank the designers enough. But what a fantastic hole this is as well. Now, I tell you what, look at that water. That reminds me of Christian Elsesser's. Let's have a look at it. What he done with the water on the Predator at UF. So, I've never seen that in Arctic Fury's courses before. It's brilliant if designers are learning from each other. That is fantastic. Really like that. Once again, in between clubs. Got a 6 mile per hour wind. I think 7 iron. Just de-loft it a touch. And allow that wind to take us towards that slope. The only thing is, look at the slope. I think it's actually taking us towards the pin. But taking us towards the back of the green is... Oh, I've pushed it right again. So we're definitely going to find that slope. But like I say, oh, this could be good. But I think at the same time, it's turning us away from the pin. Yeah, just like that. Is that actually going to hold the green? It might come back on itself a little bit. I don't think we could have got that much closer with any other club. But I'm sure I'll play this course again to find out. But we have got a putt from 15 feet. Bit more challenge in this read here. Don't think we've allowed enough for the break. No, and we do miss that on the low side. Not the best of putt lines neither.
Alright, drop this par putt. Let's do it.
But I do love how Arctic Fury sets up courses so you can use them. You can use the environment to your advantage. And we do remain at 8 under par. So, hole number 13. Par 5 playing 560 yards. Another dog leg left. This one's going to be severely uphill. Now look at that gap in the trees there, guys. I'm sure if you're a Tiger Woods player like I am, you would have spotted that as well. It's one thing that you would always look for in Tiger Woods with shortcuts. It might not be one, but it did look like there was just a gap between the two trees there. Beautiful pond off there on the left. And once again, it's like a little village, Austrian village. So we could apply fade here, but let's have a look at this gap in the trees. Yes, there it is. We've got a wind which is going to allow us to play that. Can we carry that though? It's as if RF Fury's saying, here you go guys, here's the line to take. Hopefully we can execute the tee shot. I'm sure, oh it's a great swing, I'm sure we've got enough yardage to get out onto the fairway. Yeah, comfortably. Obviously if you've got a 6, 7, 8 mile per hour wind against you, or taking you more to the left or right, you may not want to take that shot on. So 245 yards, up 41 feet. 2 irons not going to get there. But once again, look, that slope on the green, we're just going to try and use that. Hopefully it brings the ball back towards it. Oh, I've pushed it right. I'm now going to find the low end of that slope. Yeah, that's not going to have enough momentum to take us back towards the pin. I want it to be another 3-4 yards left, and it may have took us closer to the flagstick. But it's another push right. But with that, we do have an eagle putt from 31 feet, down 1 inch. This does have a lot of turn on it actually. Probably the most challenging green yet. But in saying that, we are 31 feet away from the pin. So we've not had to play that too firm. Tell you something, it's a good attempt, just misses on the left side, but it is going to set us up for another birdie from 3 feet, which we do convert, and we do move to 9 under par.
9 under for the round.
So I don't think we swung as well as we have done maybe the last 2 or 3 rounds,
Let's see another one.
but we're certainly being rewarded for the good shots we're executing on this course. But hole number 14, it's another par 3 playing 169 yards. I'm just in love with the par 3s in this course, guys. Oh, we're going to be in between clubs here depending on the wind. 2 mile per hour wind. Oh, don't want to land there because by the looks of things, it's really going to take us past the green if we use a 6 iron. I'm just going to try and land this right at the flagstick and just hope it holds the green. Oh, I've pushed it again slightly, and with that I'm going to find the right side of the green. It may just about hold on. I think we've actually trickled in to the green fringe there. Probably going to leave us a putt or a chip. Let's see. Tell you what, we've got to putt that. The reason I didn't want to use that slope there, look at it, it's really taking the ball down off the other side into the back of the green. You would need, oh wow, I think that just caught the edge of the cup. I have absolutely flushed that past the green, past the flag. Wow. So a putt from 15 feet to save par. We could be dropping short here. Need that to turn, need that to turn. Oh, it does turn. Just drops on the edge. Wow. If we played that any firmer, I don't think that drops. But we do manage to salvage the par and we do remain at 9 under. Very fortunate to walk away with par there after absolutely flushing that putt. But that's why I love that green speeds, because you are going to get punished. But hole number 15, par 5 playing 520 yards. I don't think we're going to be able to use driver here, but look at just look at the scenery, guys. This course is just majestic. I don't even need to mention his sculpting, his routing, because we know that is all done to a high standard. Ooh, I think 5 iron here. The green's really going to run out well. Probably leave us maybe a 2 wood into the green. Absolute fantastic swing.
I'm liking it.
This should run out really well for us. There's the kick right. Hopefully I'm not too far in between clubs, but it's either going to be a 2 wood or 2 iron. 2 wood might just be a bit too much.
Looks like around 240
240 yards, down 6 feet. Yeah, that's going to be too much. Look at the dangers there if we're long. Out of bounds and down the cliff. Yeah, I was thinking about lofting up the 2 wood, but no. I think we can still reach green with 2 iron, but it's probably going to leave us a long putt. That's if it stays on the green. Not a bad strike, bit of a wonky line in it. I think this is actually going to come hard right and kick off the green here. I tell you something, if it stays there, I don't think I'll be putting that. Oh, wow, look at that. That's going to be about 100 feet away from the pin. 90 feet up 1 foot. Tell you what, guys, I'm not even contemplating putting that. This is a shot I would execute in real life. It's not a flop. But it's like a chippy pitch that I do play with my 52. Not played golf in ages though. It's probably one of the only real shots I've got in a locker. So probably going to put a slow on this. Let's see if we can get it close to the flagstick. There's the slow. Didn't need to. Oh, that really checked up quickly there. Really checked up quickly. Expected that to run out a little bit more. But we do have a 7-foot putt. Certainly no gimme. I may have been better actually putting it, to be honest. We do rattle that in. It's another one that just catches the edge. But we are going to move to 10 under par with 3 holes remaining. But what a fantastic course this is, guys. Wow, look at this for a hole. Par 4 playing 513 yards. Look at that scenery to the right. Absolutely stunning. There's no point me trying to showcase this, guys. I mean, if you guys want to see the course, I fully recommend you go to Jim Jem's channel. I'm sure if he's not uploaded it by now, I'm sure he will do in the coming days, where he can show off the course a lot better than I can. The drone, the camera in this is just not even worth looking at. But there we go. Absolutely stunning hole. Stunning course. Sometimes you get distracted with the actual look at the course, but it plays absolutely fantastic. Just try to flush this drive down left centre. Ooh, I tell you what, that's going a lot more left. Look at that swing line. But honestly, guys, my analog stick at the moment, I go through days where it's just so sensitive that it registers perfect slows unless I get that perfect pullback. So 192 yards. We're a bit in between clubs here. I would have preferred a wind in my face. I'm not a huge advocate of playing in no winds. Like I said, winds are in default. We have been playing in high winds, it seems like, for the past 5-6 rounds. But this should land short of the flagstick, and hopefully that uphill slope green can sit down. Great swing. I need that to get down. Maybe a little bit long here. Hit the flag. No, just goes past the left side of the flagstick, and that's probably going to be about a putt from about 25 feet, slightly downhill, I would imagine, for birdie. Not as far out as we expected. 18-footer. But not a huge challenge in these greens, guys. That should turn back. It has turned. And that is a fantastic putt. Really good read considering it was breaking multiple ways. But not a huge challenge in the greens. But I get that. Designers want to make their course playable for all levels of player. But wow. I said it a few holes, guys. This par 3s in this course are absolutely fantastic. Look at that bridges for entry and exit. But it's a short par 3. Playing 103 yards, down 18 feet. 5 mile per hour wind with us. Once again, backstop at the green where you can use. I don't think we need to do anything here. Look at that waterfall. It's actually distracting me. Oh, it's a slope. That certainly didn't feel like a slope. It may catch that slope and come back a bit. No, it didn't have enough legs. But the greens are not as slick as I expected, to be honest. When Arctic Fury said that the greens were very fast and slick, they certainly don't feel that way. Like I say, needs to turn. It does turn. What a putt. What a putt that is, and we do delighted to birdie that. We do rescue the birdie there, and we do move to 12 under par with a par 5 coming up on the last hole. So, hole number 18, the final hole of Carinthia Club Austria, and this course is stunning, guys. There is no doubt about it. What a fantastic course. Like I say, he did say that the greens were lightning fast. I don't think they are. I don't think they're lightning fast. I think the moderate greens with the fast green speeds really suits this course. Once again, beautiful pond before and after the green, but what a fantastic course this is. Split fairway once again, but we're definitely taking the right hand side. There's no need to go way over to the left there. Should be another par 5 that's accessible in 2. Oh, I've put fast on it. That was a non-intentional fast, to be honest. I know at times that I do try and use it, but the past few rounds I've been trying not to use that because it kind of throws my swing off a bit.
Okay, looks like we
So,
are
227 yards, down 2 feet. This hybrid's perfect, by the way. Just going to de-loft this. Should have enough legs to get there. Green's definitely going to turn to the right. That's a wonky swing line. How on earth is that going to the right when looks like I've pulled it left? Should trickle up towards the pin a little bit more. I think if we landed it where I wanted to land it, we would have had a better opportunity for eagle.
You've got yourself an eagle.
But wow, very little turn in this. 20 feet out. Very little movement in this one. I would love to finish with an eagle here. Needs to turn a little bit. It is turning. What a putt that is for eagle, guys. Wow. So there we go. Is that 14 under?
14
Absolutely cut that course up. Round completed. First round. Absolutely stunning course, guys. Very little challenge on the greens, in my opinion. But what a fantastic course. I think every level golfer will enjoy that. Outstanding course, in my opinion. That for me is a 5-star and a favourite. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.